Hey guys, so I'm out here plucking around on Caddy a little bit today, and we're working on teaching Caddy how to turn around. I really like to have a snappy rollback on these horses in the snaffle bit. I really want them to understand what this snaffle bit means when I pull on the left rein and on the right rein. And I want them to really be tuned to my seat as far as stopping goes and turning, but the stop first. I want them to stop and then turn. So when we go to working cattle, I don't want her to be distracted. I want her to understand the snaffle bit so good that she doesn't get distracted by the bit being in her mouth, right? So I spend a lot of time doing just a couple of very simple exercises so that when I do go to actually training on the horse, I've got some tools there that I can use, right? You know, if you don't have any tools and you go to try to train your horse, well, they're going to be more distracted by your hands and your legs than they are by the actual, you know, exercise at hand. And so that's why I spend a lot of time doing this. So anyway, I'll just get right into it. That was nice, and then I'll use my outside leg to push her over. Now, what I'm looking for in this turn, I should say what I'm feeling for. And guys, this takes it takes a while before you get this feel. But what I want is for Caddy to step here with this foot, right? If I'm turning to the left, I want her left foot to come here. If you watch most horses, right, and most young horses, and Caddy was doing this too, this is, I don't know, this is maybe the 6th or 7th day I've been working on this with her. And I don't drill it, I just walk her around and just do this a few times each day, right? But what you see with most horses is that this inside, when you pull on this rein, this inside foot keeps going here. Even if the outside foot sort of comes over, typically this foot's going to come here and the rear end is going to swing out of track, right? What I want is I want her rear end to come into the ground and this inside foot to come here, because that's a natural turn. That's much more closely and resistance free. That's a lot closer to what she will be doing out in the pasture. Reach down and bring her back around. Now she got her feet tangled up and she's getting a little bit upset because she wasn't paying attention and I caught her off guard. But it's up to her. I can't force her to pay attention to me. She's got to make the decision to do that, right? And there she didn't stop again. So, and that's one of the things about Caddy. She's got a short attention span, and I've got to be real conscious. I've been out here running my mouth, and this whole time Caddy's kind of getting tired of this exercise. And so I'm going to go ahead, and I got a couple of good turns out of her. I'm going to check it right here. There. Good. You see those ears flop back to me? And then I'll just go ahead and do this one more time. And I'm going to quit right there. We're going to go on and do something else.